And we're live. Ha ha. I don't know why it always looks like I'm looking down in my camera. That's so annoying. Here, let me wipe y'all off. Well, while y'all are trying to figure out I'm live, I'm going to light the grill. If nobody comes, we'll still have a grill. Oh, we got some people coming. Let me set the torch down. It's nasty. Who we got? There's Bill. Hey, Bill. Mike Moore. we're having hot dogs today, Mike. We had pork chops last time, and smoked sausage the time before that. Bill, is that you giving me kisses or is it Nancy? Either way, it doesn't really. Don't really matter. There's nobody really. Ain't nobody. Did you think that was funny when I got the first on that one the other day? There's Nicky Walsh from Ireland. Hey, buddy. Mike says he'll take 2 hot dogs. Oh, mercy. I wish all y'all could just come over and sit around and we could just sit here and eat them and not have to talk live on the TV screen or the phone screen. That would be awesome. Y'all like where the camera's at? I got it up pretty high. All right. Hey, Joe. Yeah, Alyssa commented on that after I went on there and put first. I told her, that's funny. Hey, there's Mike from Michigan. Bob. Yeah, Alyssa didn't think that was funny neither. I was sitting there watching the upload, and when it said uploaded, I went in there and marked first. I just thought that'd be funny. Hey, Russell. Bobby just subscribed to the channel. Compliments of Bucking. I don't know whether Bucking will be on here tonight or not. He might be. It's good to see y'all here. I got a fingernail I got to trim. That sucker's scratching me. We have been busy. Yeah. She's always giving me a hard time. That's why I give her one. So if y'all see me giving her a hard time, you know why that is. Because I can. Well, I tried to tell her, I married you. I can give you a hard time if I want to. Hey, Gainsey. We're doing pretty good, buddy. Did y'all get to see the videos of the big bore saws yet? Has everybody seen those? Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all hit the thumbs up. We got 9 people and 2 thumbs up. We're going to show y'all the inside the shop here directly. Because everybody was saying I need to clean up. Nobody offered to come clean up. They all said I need to, but nobody come to do it, you know.
Yeah, because you don't like things a certain way. We don't.
Yes, Nikki, I'm extremely happy. Yeah, did you like it too, Bob? That's a nice saw. We're still fiddling with the ignition timing a little bit. I don't think I've got it nailed down 100%, but we're real close. How's married life? It's just the same as any other life. It don't change anything. I just give her a harder time now because she can't just leave. There's paperwork involved now.
I can call an annulment.
She thinks she can call an annulment, but you can't unless both parties agree. Cooking on the old, the old tube steak. We're having lots of tube steak today, Joe. Hey, we let the ladies pick out what we were having tonight, so you know what that means. Something's going on here. My pivot's hard to pivot. We just about got the grill ready. It has a 2-jet carb on it now because we changed it. We modified a 1010 carburetor to fit on it.
That's what happens when you get married.
Yeah, Kevin, we modified a 1010 carburetor and put on it because it had a single. I had 2 carbs and both of them were single jets. And as y'all probably know, I do not like single jet carbs. I'm fixing to cook us some hot dogs and talking to the people on the internet.
Look up here.
Look up there and say hey.
Say hey. Wave at him. Wave at him.
Oh,
Boo-boo's camera shy.
are you not camera shy all the time? All right, baby, watch out.
Here.
Trying to see what the. There's Willie. There's Tim. Hey, Tim. Hello.
I can't see her on camera anyway.
Yes, Boo Boo's being camera shy tonight.
You can see her for a second.
Yeah, I can see her in the screen, so I know y'all could.
No, you cannot. It's just you. The whole time.
I can see her in the screen. I know good and well you can see her.
You can see her now.
There's the Boo Boo.
You can see her now.
Let's see. Yeah. Hopefully this is gonna be about ready to go. All right. How many people we got? Not on the camera here.
4, 5.
4.5.
Figure out how many hot dogs I need to cook.
4.5. How many hot dogs?
I'm probably gonna eat 2.
No, I'm talking to this one.
Tim Vasquez said hi to you.
Here, hold on, we'll have to go here.
Oh, mercy. Yeah, she's a cute little rascal, ain't she? Hey, we got 19. Yeah, the weather's doing pretty good down here. It's just nippy enough that the women are complaining about being cold, so that means it's perfect. Oh,
What?
mercy. Are y'all gonna eat 2 hot dogs?
What's that mean?
1.
What's mean?
2, 3,
What's that mean?
4,
What's that mean?
5, 6.
Why don't you just make the whole pack?
I'll probably eat 2 or
There's
3.
only 8.
I got 8 on here now. I'm just deciding whether I need to put the other pack on.
2 or 3.
Probably wouldn't.
Maybe 3.
If we need some more, we'll cook them.
Yeah, they don't take long.
Yeah, we dip all our hot dogs in 2-stroke oil and high test gas. You know, that way.
Chris said that those dogs are going to taste like 2-strokes.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't they?
We pour alcohol on the grill.
Willie said 2-stroke dogs.
Them 2-stroke dogs. Since my wife's watching me. Just be honest with her, man. She don't care. She married you. If she cared, she would have never got married. We ain't got no steaks, Willie. We just got hot dogs. I sent the ladies to get it. We got hot dogs, tater chips. No ribs, no wings. Nah, I don't like ribs nor wings. Too much work for what you get off of it. Chicken, buzzard of the farm. Yard buzzard, that's what I call chicken. I like Bojangles chicken, that's about the only one. All the rest of them got a funky taste I don't really like. Yeah, hot dogs are my favorite. People think I'm crazy because I like hot dogs and bologna better than I do steaks and hamburger.
Beer and chicken.
Beer can chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Yard bird. Hey Josh, how you doing? Good to see y'all here. We had thin pork chops Journey North last time, you remember? Them little old thin ones don't take about 6 minutes, and you can eat them things like crazy. You can put them on a biscuit and eat them, and all kinds of stuff. Those are my favorite ones.
That's an all-eater.
Huh?
Work to eat ratio. That's right. Yeah, it's really nice here. It's really nice today. It's just about right. There's some marshmallow on there from last time. I'm gonna give my hot dogs a little tan here.
Yeah, boo boo.
You want down?
You want it up here, then you
You
want
want it
down.
up, then you want it down. Y'all don't know what rotten youngins are, do you?
That one. That's a good example.
Right,
Right there.
right there's rotten. I guarantee it.
You got her mesmerized right there.
She's watching the food.
Yeah, just like her mama.
She didn't eat nothing this morning, hardly.
She's probably hungry.
Tommy growling.
I can't get a hold of the stupid hot dog. About need to needle nose pliers, it'd be easier.
Jim Basket says, I'm down, boo-boo.
All right. Oh, mercy. Let me get back over here where I can read the comments, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Said fried or grilled spam is good too.
Pork white hot dogs. Now, I'm kind of interested in that. There was a German restaurant in Hickory that used to have some things, and they were white, and I think they were veal, and I love them. Yeah, fried spam's good too. I love spam. I like hot dogs, bologna, and spam. It's 35 in Central Idaho. Steve said hi, boo-boo.
He said, hey, Steve.
There's Michael Snow. Did you like the 125, Michael? The 125 is sporting some parts off of your 250, Michael. Hold on, boo. Come back here.
Come back.
Tell him, hey. Wave at him.
She's shy. She's grabbing your pencil. That means she's shy.
We'll go over yonder then. Yeah, we took a few pieces off the 250 to fix the 125. So you had a real nice gas cap on that 250. It's on the 125 now because it leaked like heck. I don't know. Can y'all can't see it, can you? Let's see if we can do this right here. Do. Oh, what's that? Oh, look hiding back there. Y'all see those in the background? There's the 550, and that's the 125.
That's a good example of saw porn.
See how small they are? I know everybody wants us to crank it sometime or another, don't they? Let me keep on the hot dogs, y'all. Hot dogs. Can you see that? How's that?
I'm not ready for you.
Andrew, you got that 610 with you? From Jim Basket.
Because that's what we're having for supper, baby.
Yeah, don't kill.
Then we can have some in a glass.
Yeah, I'm gonna grill these hot dogs, and Mama's supposed to bring the plates out here.
Nobody really said.
And,
The place is already in.
That's what I said. Mama's gonna bring the plates out here, and then I'm gonna carry the hot dogs in.
Yeah, Tim, I got that 610 in here. It's on the shelf.
I don't know. Are you talking about the one that he has that runs, or the other one?
He asked about mine, the one that runs.
Watch out, baby. Go in there with Mama and them till we get done.
But it's on the tall shelf. I'd have to get a ladder, and we got food and stuff in front of it right now.
Watch out. Yeah, we.
You go inside, you're gonna be like that.
You gonna try to come down and find you some yellow and black? Swapping parts to give a touch of class. That's right. Thank you, Andrew. It's turned out real nice so far. Y'all gonna love the video I'm gonna make next. I hadn't made the video for the coil yet. I didn't film it because I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I know y'all would have watched it, but it was really late at night, and I was on a conference call with Brian Gray. Me and him was beating around ideas on how to fix that coil, and I got her fixed up the way I want it. There comes Pop down the driveway. I don't know whether he's coming to play around or he said he had a spaghetti supper to go to. All right, you got one of them plates?
So they don't burn through.
No, I ain't done no porting on the 610s or 650s. We usually just take parts off of them and throw them away. I'm just being honest. These ain't the paper plates I bought.
They're exactly the car, but these are the ones we had.
I double weighted it so it don't melt through.
I don't usually like these because they'll. It turned out real nice so far. There we go.
I'm behind, ain't it?
It's a little laggy.
All right. Let me go set these in here. Hey, y'all need to get them thumbs up.
Give me one of them.
Get one of them burnt ones there.
That's one I want.
I don't like them burnt. Hold on a minute, y'all. Boo, you need to go sit down somewhere.
How much will eat a dog? I'll go get a spaghetti plate.
Like I said, if they got any cheesecake or anything over there, get me a piece of that.
I'll fix to go get a spaghetti plate.
No, I don't have no slaw for dogs. I don't like slaw. Y'all ought to know me by now. I don't like tomatoes and onions and lettuce and carrots and slaw and carrots. Don't like any of that stuff.
Where did you come from anyway? None of that.
I like meat, and I like potatoes, corn, squash, okra, and eggs and cheese. I ain't much on that. I ain't much on that rabbit food. Everybody, Steve said hi. Nobody really says hi, Pops.
I got to handle at 125 alone.
Yeah, I can't keep my sexy figure by passing up food neither, and I don't like being blown away by the wind, so I eat enough to make sure I don't get that way.
It makes it harder to steal you, too.
Yeah, ain't nobody kidnapping me, not without a forklift. There's Soft Tech, Scotland. Everybody says, hey, Pops. I'm letting the vultures get at the food right now while I'm standing there talking to you. Oh, Lisa said she's actually making mine. We're going to move the camera in there in a minute. We're going to take y'all in the shop so y'all get to see what it looks like now. Bobby Nash, hey, we got 25 thumbs up on 24 people watching, so we're doing good. Steve said he got the same problem. Beard, how about pizza? It's hard to grill pizza, Alvin.
You just order it.
Yeah, hey, I guess we could do that. I could order it about 4. I can order about 4:15 next Saturday, and then they'll bring it about 5 o'clock. No, they won't neither, because they don't start delivering until 5. I guess we could go get the pizza and bring it back and just have a pizza dinner, so everybody gets to see that. Smoked pizza's great. I've never tried smoking pizza. We used to heat it up on the wood stove back when we was in high school, though.
All right, I'm checking out.
All right, y'all. Pop's got to go. Everybody gonna tell him bye.
Let's go to check in.
He come in to say, hey, he's got spaghetti dinner he's going to or whatever. So
Church is having it.
church is one down the road somewhere, and he's going down there to eat.
No, I'm going to go pick
Hey,
it up.
we're gonna probably need more hot dogs.
Do we need more hot dogs already?
Yeah, they're all gone.
You leaving, Alvin? Or you tell? Alvin said bye. He said bye, y'all. Alvin. Next week, pizza and chicken wings, grilled spaghetti. I've had baked spaghetti. It's not personally my favorite, but he said bye, everybody.
Bye.
I don't like baked spaghetti because it's too dry. Oh yeah, we smoked all kinds of things, Journey. I smoked a steak one night till it was almost charcoal. Thank you, Leonard. We were going to get some bratwurst, but a lot of these brats around here are just not my favorite.
No.
Now, if y'all want to know who's got a good brat, that's Landfill Rat. They've got, we smoked a bunch of pork butts. We used to do 160 pounds or so a night. Me and my cousin, before he passed away, and some of his friends and all, we used to smoke Boston butts for a lot of church functions and fundraisers. I'm gonna eat in a minute. Alyssa made mine for me. I gotta get me something to drink. Get down in there. Trying to get my chili down in my hot dog bun. She got them top loader buns. Made like Texas toast buns. Yeah, them brats they got in Wisconsin are a lot better than the ones we got here. We got them Johnsonvilles and stuff like that. And I don't think they're that good. A hog roast would be nice, but we'd have a lot of time involved in that. That's more than we can do in a couple hour live feed. You want to have an all day live feed where we bury a pig and cook him in the ground? Hello, Robert. Yeah, cold beer and weenies. I like cold soft drink. Which 575? It's not actually a 575 we're going to do the work on, buddy. We're going to use a 575 crank. We're going to put it in something else. Let me see if I can eat one of my hot dogs, y'all. Just grab me a Sprite or something, baby.
You don't want to eat the holiday punch?
I mean, I guess it can. It's just easier to drink out. Just bring me a Sprite while I'm eating, and I'll drink the holiday punch here in a little bit while I'm sitting in my chair. Soft Tech, I would probably do an all-day something like that. The problem that I have is I don't think enough people would tune in to watch it. I think they would just, it probably wouldn't be enough people to justify staying live that long, you know what I'm saying?
What?
An all day hog cooking. Well, we don't have to live stream it, Slav Tech. If you want to fly over from Scotland, we'll cook a hog. I just have to find one. I'm sure I know some people's got some. I just have to track one down, but we can get one. We cook it several different ways. Go catch some trout. I ain't been trout fishing a long time. I used to go a lot, but I ain't been a long time. All right. We're going to do that, Steve. That venison tenderloin. Steve, we're probably going to get the deep fryer out and deep fry turkey.
Every year.
Cause we ain't deep fried turkey in a while. I've still got a brand new fryer here that I ain't even got out of the box yet.
It's okay.
Well, we usually take the coils and the flywheels and the clutches and that backing plate off them 610s because that clutch will fit right on a 710 or 1010. Flywheel ain't exact, but it will work. It makes you hungry because everybody wants me to barbecue and show me standing here eating. I figured y'all would want to see me working on sauce, but apparently everybody likes to watch me eat instead. I don't know why. Yeah, Andrew, we work on all sauce. We just mainly show Max. There's other people that work on other sauce. Y'all know Iron Horse. He works on the Huskies and the Steels a lot, and there's other people that work on them too. So we just try to show a lot of the Max. We do work on a lot. We work on everything here. We work on saws, weed eaters, leaf blowers, mowers. We do all kinds of stuff. But I just mainly film the Mac stuff because I know a lot of people's wanting to see it. But during we're working on getting everything situated now for the winter time. And when we do, we're going to film everything else. Alvin says he got a green egg grill with a pizza stone he could bring over and we could grill a pizza.
Oh, well, come on, bring it over.
That's like one of them stone-fired pizzas, isn't it? Y'all let me finish my other hot dog. Trying to get some chili down in there. There we go.
No, I'll just feed it to Patty. Make her shut
What is it?
the hot dog bun. That got messed up.
Andrew's having trouble with his hot dog bun.
First two went good. That one didn't.
Yeah, also, Iron Horse does some good stuff. I like to see some of the stuff he does. Me and him talk about some of that stuff. But he's yeah, he does a real good job with stuff. We've bounced a few ideas around. Nope. Yeah, Bobby. Mac stopped production a while back. Andrew Lloyd super chatted $1.99. Thank you, buddy. Y'all thank Andrew for that. Yeah, y'all know how this works. It's not like we try to be nice to everybody. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. We've had a jump in subscriptions here recently.
We're almost at 1,500. Need a few more.
Did you see 500 more people?
Slavtech just put 19. Slavtech just put $19.99 on there. Is that pounds or euros? I don't have any idea. Thanks, buddy. That's awesome.
Oh, she's putting the chili on the chip.
Y'all know that really does help a lot on the cookouts. It gives us a little money to buy this food with to eat, and we appreciate it greatly. I mean, we do. I love coming here and talking to y'all as long as I can come and talk. I think y'all enjoy it, or you wouldn't come back.
Yeah. Or was that what did that for?
Job jabs. I don't even know what that is. But thank you, buddy. Oh, Gainsey just done a 10 on there too. Gainsey 95. Thank you, Gainsey.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I want to talk to y'all about something in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish eating.
You did.
Yeah. I was talking to Bucky today, and he was telling me he got in contact with a younger boy that lives out toward the coast here in North Carolina. He's a young boy. He's only about 14. He's wanting to come to Bucking Stock in 2020, and Bucking wanted to know if I could run and get him and bring him to Bucking Stock if he was able to go or whatever. I told him we'd try to work something out. Looks like he's about 5 or 6 hours, somewhere between 4 and 6 hours from where we live. So, it'd be like a 12-hour round trip to go get him and take him back. But, we might look into doing something like that. Y'all think that's a good idea? I'm looking for him here in the comments. His name's Justin. I figured he might get in the live feed, but I don't know.
Well, his name was
I don't know whether he's on here or not.
Papa, Daddy.
What, baby?
His name was Papa. He had that tail up when he was eating. His name was Papa.
Okay. I don't think I've ever eaten a varsity burger that I know of. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, we try to talk. We ain't had time to talk to a lot of people lately like we normally do because we've just been so busy. And y'all don't ever think I'm complaining about being busy, because I'm not. We've just been busy, and it seems like we're just, overwhelmed sometimes, but I get up and I enjoy it all the time. What's a Whataburger? Whataburger is a restaurant around here, Tim. That was Tim, wasn't it?
Mom, Daddy.
Yeah.
I can't move fast.
I know. Why don't you go wipe your face off, because you got mustard and chili running down your chin. Yeah, Bob, we've just been really busy. We had to take a couple days off here and stop working on stuff to clean up the mess. Oh, y'all seen it. Everybody kept asking me why I hadn't cleaned up. It's just, we've been at it for 2 days and we're not done. And I mean, it's just, there's so much stuff. I mean, we were cleaning out from under the table and I found a chainsaw. You know how much stuff you got to have stacked up to be hiding a chainsaw? From the Blue Ridge? You talking about Blue Ridge, Georgia, or Blue Ridge Parkway? Yeah, it might have been the same one, Bobby. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to try to help everybody that we can, because well, that's just the way That's the way you're supposed to do things. If you help everybody when you can, then everybody gets helped. Thank you, buddy. Intimidator. I'm just me. Stephen. Is that Stephen Brown or Steve? That's Stephen, isn't it? Because PH makes a sound. I did go to school a little bit. I know why the women are over there laughing like it's something funny. You don't grill you a chicken? Yeah. Everybody needs to come to Buckenstock if you can make it. We have a good time up there. I was sitting in here the other night. We were talking about Buckenstock, and somebody said, "Well, when are you gonna do one?" I said, "Do one what?" And they said, "Have a get together thing." I was like, "I guess I'm gonna have to do that sometime or another, ain't I?" See you, Leonard. I'm glad you got to make it, buddy. Have a good time. Be careful. Yeah, I reckon I am old school. I try to help everybody I can.
Hey.
Sometimes I help everybody so much I put myself in a spot.
We need to see how Slammer's doing because he hasn't been here. We haven't heard from him in over a week.
Yeah, I talked to Slammer the other day.
Okay.
You ain't on, are you, Slammer? He sent me Yank Doodle's address so I could ship him them chains.
Okay. Well, I just make sure he was okay.
Yeah, I actually talked to Slammer the other. His earlier in the week.
Oh, okay.
Why did you take these ones?
Bellhopper stock.
Daddy, why did you cut these ones?
Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't cooked them all. Are y'all still there? About an hour from Murphy. The bellhop. Steve, no, Buckenstock is not going to be in the same spot that I know. He hadn't.
He said be invited to for the location.
I think he's got an idea about where he wants to do it, but it's nothing nailed down 100% for sure. So I don't know yet, or I would tell you. If he tells me and he tells me to tell everybody, I'll tell you. I think it's going to be in Indiana or Michigan. I believe it will be up there. I just don't. I know it's not going to be in the same place, but I think it is going to be in the same central vicinity area. Okay. Did he say any? I thought it was going to be. From everything I've heard, I was pretty sure it's going to be in Indiana. It's just not going to be at the same place. Matter of fact, I think I might have listened to that video where he said, "Y'all know just about as much. Y'all know as much as I do right now, because he ain't nailed nothing down for sure that I know of." So, did y'all like the a sock hopper? Hey, we could dress up like in the 50s and do the sock hop generation stuff. That'd be cool, because I always thought them little dresses them ladies wore with the dogs and stuff on was cute anyway. Yeah, we don't know, Tim. We don't know where it's at in Indiana. Just he's working on a place, but I don't know where. It's just somewhere in Indiana, probably. Best I know. So what y'all think about the 125 muffler? Frank says he's having breakfast in Australia. 8:41 a.m. Sunday.
Oh, tell everybody that they need to put the clock's back tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Alyssa said everybody set your clocks back tonight, but I think that's only in the United States.
But for us who are in the United States,
Yeah, if you're in the United States, you're supposed to set your clocks back tonight. Remember that. There's 30 people that found out about it. I wish that thing would stay still. Yeah, I seen that, Tim. Bucking just got another home light. It did. It sounded real good. It almost sounded good as that 125, didn't it? Nobody, where are you at? Where are you at? Nobody, really. Come on. Stupid thing. It don't throw the flames out near as bad now since we got the timing a lot closer.
he's in Indiana.
You're in Indiana? Dadgummit, I was hoping you was a little closer to over here. Y'all want me to have mine in Indiana? I mean, drive all the way from Indiana up there? I don't know what we're gonna do. I ain't thought about it or figured it out. Yeah, they should split that clock in the middle and just leave it there. That's all they gotta do. Just cut it 30 minutes, leave it there. Was that the Indian said? Only a white man think he could cut 2 inches off the blanket, top of a blanket, sew it on the bottom, and have a longer blanket. It don't make good sense. Of course, common sense ain't what we got a whole lot of around here anymore. Yeah, it's not hot now. It's cool out. I think it's actually, what's the thermometer reading right now? 58?
59.
See? It's like 58, 59 degrees. I don't need no jacket at 59 degrees. It's just now comfortable. They sitting in there with that gum jackets on. We're talking about lighting a wood stove earlier. I'm like, it's 60 degrees.
I was like,
Why in the world would you light the stove at 60 degrees? It's just now getting taller, boys. Oh, mercy. Uh-oh. They're getting tired early tonight. See you, Slav Tech. I know you're probably getting tired because it's way different over there. See you, Slav Tech. Have a good day. Have a good night, whichever one it is over there. I'm not 100% sure.
nobody really says 38 right now there.
Journey North says it don't get light up there until 10 a.m. Yeah, you so far north, they got a pump sunshine up there. Bobby. It says, my wife thinks I have a chainsaw because I have 8. Yeah, I know how it is. 60 in the summer. Rather be cold. Yeah, I'd rather be cold too. Snow. We haven't hardly. Usually if we want to see it wide around here, we have to grind up insulation and blow it everywhere.
Or go to the mountains.
Or yeah, or go to the mountains. Sometimes it'll snow in the mountains with 60 degrees down here. Steve said they had snow this morning. 77 in Northern California.
Let's go to California.
No, that's one place we don't want to be. California and Florida is 2 places I don't really like to be. I was in Florida a few years back. It was the middle of October and it was 95 degrees. I was like, I do not like this place at all.
Or go to Florida.
I just said I don't like Florida. You should watch the live feed. You could hear what I'm talking about.
I said we should go to Florida.
Y'all give her a hard time.
I don't care that you don't like Florida. I want to go to Florida.
Well, you can go to Florida then.
Come with me.
I'm not going to Florida.
Oh, you can. I'm not forcing you.
We're gonna get her a hotel room in Florida and let her go down there and spend her a week. Hey, Bill. Yeah, it's probably nice up in Maine. It's probably chilly up there, ain't it? Y'all probably got some snow. Now, one place I would like to go is up towards Seattle, Washington, and Northern Oregon, and up in there where the big trees are at. I'd like to go up there. One of these days, I'm hoping that maybe I can go up that way a little bit and spend a little time right up there and look at some of those large trees, and then maybe go on across the line and visit old Bucking for a little bit. Let's see. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Y'all, sorry, Patrick Fletcher called me, and I've got a phone call in to him, and I was waiting for him to call me back. Apparently, he forgot to live at 5.
He says Australia's been 102 degrees for the past 3 days.
Do you have Pat's wife's number? You have Pat's number. It didn't show up on the screen either, did it? That figures. I told him to call you, and apparently I thought you and his wife traded each other your numbers. That's right, you're a bad friend too. She is. She's just a bad friend as I am, because I forget to call people. I can't remember. Hey, go on Facebook and see if you can find him on Facebook right fast and send him a friend request. Well, then send him a message. Y'all ever have a gooder nugget for a wife? I'm serious. I mean, you know. Sorry, Steve. I didn't know the phone was going to actually go off. There. Let me try something right quick. No, it's gooder nugget, not gator. I'm trying to get in touch with Patrick. She's going to try to go in the house and get him through Facebook. Should I ask my ex-wife? Yeah. I don't know whether there's actually a term for gooder nugget other than I just started calling somebody that years and years ago, and I still use it. We had Boo Boo singing the song this morning about being a gooder nugget. There's not really a song. She was just screaming that she was a gooder nugget. I said, I know. Well, you know, usually I've spent my whole life doing the opposite of what everybody else was doing, because I'm not one of them people that falls in a groove. If everybody does this, we're intimidator. We got to get you a camera so you can get rid of that vertical picture. Hey, hold on a minute. Tell me if you like this better. Ah. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. Nope. There's something going on here. For some reason, hold on. For some reason, it's got a lock screen on the screen.
I'm trying to see if the screen broke.
No, it's on.
No, it's supposed to be.
No, you just locked it.
Did I?
Yeah. Y'all hold on, man. We're having technical difficulties. See, it's showing a lock screen.
Maybe that's because we started the live that way. I don't know.
I don't understand why it's doing this.
I have no idea.
See, the first time I done it.
There it is.
Is that any better for y'all?
No. Hey. Why is it doing it?
I don't understand what is going. Can y'all? Hold on a second, y'all. I do not know what is going on. Hold on a second. Are y'all back? Y'all, this thing is being stupid. It will not let me turn my phone since I'm on. Are y'all here? It's showing we still got 24 people. I tried to put it over on the other mode. I turned the camera down this way last time, and they said it was skinny. Now I got it standing up this time, and they're saying it's still skinny. Is that the case? I was gonna say no, it ain't on, and you ain't coming out here and burning marshmallows on it again either.
I was going to cook the hot dogs.
Well, you better turn that off before you blow something up. Y'all hold on a minute. I got to light the grill back for Gooder Nugget here. Apparently she wants some more hot dogs.
Apparently other people want hot dogs too.
I tried to turn it over on its side so it would be a widescreen, but it won't let me. It cut the live feed off. We're when I turn it the other way, it won't show me anything. It blacks the screen out and says rotate device. No, it's not an iPhone. It's Samsung, but it's got something to do with. Yeah. It's got something to do with the way you start the video. Like I could probably stop the live stream and then start it back with the phone on the side and it would work that way. But I'm gonna take y'all for a little it turned me sideways. Yeah, it's got something to do with the live feed. I'm gonna take y'all in here and show y'all the shop. Y'all ready to see that? Y'all ready to see what we've been doing? Y'all remember what it looked like, don't you? Look here. Hey, y'all, look. It's Caitlin. She tries to run from the camera. Look, y'all remember all this room? Y'all see the vicious little dog? That's my little Katie dog. Surely it ain't upside down, is it, Kevin? Can y'all see what I'm showing? Look here. Y'all think we got a few saws sitting on the shelves? We've been cleaning. There's still a lot of stuff, but we have been cleaning. There's the wood stove. We ain't got it fired up. But we have cleaned up. Yeah, we got just a few saws. There's a few things here, a few things there. There's a couple 394s in a box. This is the back room. We've still got tons of stuff to put up, but we got saws on every shelf. We got saws, blasting cabinet. There's more saws, more. There's Grandpa's old saw with a modified muffler on it. Yeah, we've still got a bit of cleaning to do, but we have done a bunch of cleaning. Let's see, what was that? What was the saw on the wood stove, newer type Mac 330? No, that is actually a customer saw. It's a Poland Pro 18-inch 42cc Poland Pro. it's not like nothing super stupendous or anything, but I'm gonna try to move some of this stuff around where I can get me a chair going on, and I can sit down
Told you.
and that way
Good job, Boo.
me and Andrew can sit here and shoot the breeze with you. You gotta go, Tim? Y'all, everybody say bye to Tim. He's got to go.
Keeping it.
I'm gonna move y'all in here. Now, Boo, I can't have you up running around knocking the camera over, okay?
Okay.
So you sit down and be still.
Oh.
Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute.
It's all right.
Let's go.
I did. Family. Right.
I'm gonna plug y'all back up. What, everybody get off since I was showing everything around? Trying to get y'all repositioned here so I can get down into my sitting position. Make things a little easier on me. Y'all know I get all stiff. Who's the Gooden Nugget? I don't know. I can't see what y'all got going on, so I ain't got no idea. Oh my word. Y'all, Dirt Road Landing just throwed $100 on the channel.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Good Lord. Dang, buddy. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot, buddy. I really do. We're gonna get a fund started for things that we need to get done and to help other people out and stuff like that. And we're gonna try to get all that worked out. We can do that. Y'all thank Dirt Road Landing. He just put $100 on there. That's awesome. Oh, Andrew will be back in a minute. He had to walk in the house. Yeah, little Boo Boo, she is sweet as I'll get out. She can be a 12 sometimes when you're needing a 4 though. She gets on fire.
No, I don't. I'm going to say 4 for a little bit. Now I'm good.
See what I'm talking about? She ain't got no clue. But she is sweet. She, just like her mama. Just like her mama.
I heard you.
Y'all, thanks, Dirt Road. She's something else. She's wrong. Somebody spoils her. Robert said, "Hey, cutie pie."
Hey, cutie pie.
Y'all might get her fired up. Y'all get her fired up. I'm not responsible for what y'all have to listen to. She's rotten. Somebody said that she's spoiled.
I'm not.
I believe she is.
Yeah. I think Daddy's the one who's spoiled you.
Did you ever get a hold of Patrick?
I know I messaged him on Facebook. I said that you were on your live feed and you called him afterwards. Be careful.
Well, I needed to talk to him like quickly. We found a 790 in New Hampshire we're trying to get a hold of. You might have to holler at Andrew and find out what the name of that page was. Urgency is a common thing around here, but nobody seems to have any of it. Oh yeah. Well, if I have my way, Tim, I'm gonna teach her to be the right kind of person, so I won't have to worry about it. And some mixed martial arts too, probably.
It's quick.
Hey, I can see.
What? You can't see yourself? Well, baby, you know you're not just seeing yourself. There's people out here seeing you. Hey, Patrick.
Hey,
I'm gonna try to get up with Andrew on Facebook. There was a 790 in New Hampshire that I was talking to a guy about earlier, and he doesn't want to ship it. And I wanted to see if we could get up with you and see how close you might be to where he is. Yeah. Yeah, me too, Robert. Hold on.
There's a cotton candy.
Or crank up a chainsaw, yeah. That's right. So you found what we're talking about, Patrick? Y'all give me a second, let me talk to Patrick. We're trying to catch a big McCullough chainsaw running around in New Hampshire. It's it's important.
You're so silly.
I farted.
I heard you. It's silly.
No, we ain't done nothing to it yet. Nobody really. We've been did you get the saw, Patrick?
Wait away!
Yes, if you can do it, do it. That would be great, cause I messaged him about getting it, and he said, "Oh, I can't ship it. I got to do face-to-face business." And I said, "Buddy, I'm in North Carolina. If you want to phone me, video chat, we'll do it face-to-face. But I can't drive. I mean, I guess I could drive to New Hampshire to buy a saw, but it'd be a little bit. That's great. I think it'd be about 12 or 14 hours from me, Patrick. It's only an hour. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, if you could get up with him, get it. That would be great. I'd really appreciate that. Cause some of that stuff, that's hard to, maybe one of these days I make enough money I can just have a helicopter on standby and we find a saw deal or something, we just fly up and get it. But as of right now, if we can put fuel in the truck and the car and the buggy, we're doing pretty good. I sure do appreciate that, Patrick. That's awesome. Are y'all still enjoying the live feed? Says we got 17 people watching. Looks like we're gonna have to end it early today. I know what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see what I think y'all want to see?
Should we do it?
Thank you, Joke. I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna slaughter it. Jokery? Because I don't know exactly what language that is. Is that jokery? Look, Dirt Road said light her up. He already knows what I'm talking about. Bob, we got with Patrick. I was just talking to him. Yes, you, Patrick. That's what Dirt Road did earlier. Hey, Patrick, have you seen the 125? You did, didn't you? Yep. Patrick wants us to let her rip too. Y'all want me to get up and see if I can go out there and crank it? Hold on a minute. Andrew's trying. Y'all look.
I'm working on it.
Tim, say put it in your pie hole.
Cause the only one lady could get one of those.
Look, it's the overhead view. What are y'all doing up there? Y'all gonna fall. Get down. There you go, boo.
Oh.
All right, let's do it.
What are you doing? Get down out there. Get down. You gonna fall.
Look, look. And she didn't put no makeup on, y'all. Hold on, we coming, we coming. Yeah, he is, ain't he?
Probably gonna be a two-man job.
Hopper drone, yeah. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna try and crank this rascal for you. It's a handful, I ain't even kidding.
I got a log laid up on.
We don't have a log laid up on.
Like I normally do.
Can y'all see that?
What's up?
We got a little booger butt out here too. All right, booger butt, you go back over there for a minute. We gonna fire a saw up. Uh-huh.
Which one you know?
I'm gonna get your mama.
That first. We're gonna do the big.
Go on, boo. This is the one y'all want to see, ain't it? Let me make sure they want to see this. Y'all want to see that, right? Patrick said, of course. This is almost a two-man saw.
Without a log and a 36-inch bar, it is.
You got the switch on?
Yeah.
Ooh, she popped.
All right, there's choke in. Throttle.
Play you a little tune there. Oh, mercy. Let me crank y'all up a little bit. Hey, y'all like that? I got y'all on a jack stand. What y'all think about that? Let me read the comments right quick, see what they say. Patrick said he can't stop smiling. Hey, what did you know? Look, nobody really knows exactly what I was doing. That's what I was talking about. Nobody. You know, I'm cool like that. Anybody got a chainsaw in their song, you know. Oh, mercy. I don't hate them. I'm not a big fan of the cinder blocks. Because it seemed like every one I ever worked on, they just didn't run right. That one you said a picture was a 153. That's cool. Is that the 550? Yeah, that's the one. That's the 550 you ran. we actually got the bar off the 550 on the 125, and we got the 28 on the 550 because it makes better sense. Great Green Goblin Bear says he's gonna fire up the 1010. Patrick says he can't stop smiling. Cause I'm a lumberjack, baby. I'm gonna cut you down. I don't know what I can actually sing at and not get in trouble for copyright.
I think if we do sing it, it's not copyright.
Maybe if I sing it, I don't have to worry about that. But just so everybody knows, I do not own the copyright to any of the music that you might hear come out of my pie hole. And if it is copyright, or if I do own it, then I came up with it. But
we do our own version sometimes.
we do our own version. I usually change some of the words around so it ain't the same song. All right, we're gonna go in here and sit down for a minute. Well, I don't really care that much, nobody really, but dadgum if YouTube don't. And when you fill out the paperwork, they're real precise about what to do and what not to do with music and any other form of copyrighted material. And I'm gonna sit down here and I'm gonna see if I can talk my boo-boo into getting my Christmas punch she was gonna fix for me earlier. Just dump it out and put some fresh in it.
Yeah.
Because I don't really care for that ice. You could give it to me cold, I'd rather have it cold. Or you could give it to me with no ice, I'd be happier. Barbecue eater, baby. Them hot dogs is good. That's them Ballpark, all beef. We spare no expense when it comes to your hot dogs. Pay $5 instead of $3.
$5 instead of 99 cents.
Yeah. That $5 pack of hot dogs is a lot better tasting than that $1.99 pack of hot dogs. I just like them better. That's all there is to it. I do like them Carolina Pride smoked sausages. They just hard to eat in a hot dog bun. Oh, mercy. You look tired, baby. She said, yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, come right around here. Come here, right there at Andrew. Yeah, Brett. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that fix those. We call them extender blocks because of the way they're shaped and they're a little heavy. But there's a lot of people that fix them and love them. Every one of them I work on never seems to run.
I did buy some hair. Should still run pretty good.
She's standing right here, Patrick. She's trying to stay out of the camera lens, I think. Yeah. I might even try to fix some of them saws for people. It looks like there's one hot dog left over there.
You want it?
I'm thinking. You can just put a little chili down in the bun and just put everything down in the bun. Set the hot dog on it. That way it's easier for me to eat it. Yeah, I'm gonna eat another hot dog if y'all don't mind. I'll probably eat it even if you do. You'll just have to make fun of me while I'm eating it. Yeah, what I was saying, that's the 610s, the 605s, the Timber Bears. I've worked on several of those for people, and I think there might have been one that I got to run right. And it just, I don't know, they kind of, it's just kind of one of them things, I can tear them 1010s and 710s. Those are the ones that I mainly work on. I guess if I worked on the others a whole lot, I'd get good at it.
You do a lot of 80s.
Yeah, the oiler can be a problem. And some of them saws, some of the parts are getting real hard for them to find. But I like the I like the older saws better for some reason. Try not to look like a pig while I'm sitting here. We got 16, 17 people still watching. Y'all tell your friends that we on live so they can all come in. Hey, if you're friends with somebody else that's on the channel and they ain't on here, message them, tell them we're live. Because a lot of people I don't think are getting my live feed thing. Carl, I actually prefer the 710. If
That right
it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I thought you had to
If you tear a 710 and a 700 down side by side, if it's a there's really no difference in them that you can hardly tell at all. Other than most times 710 had points in them. Hey Marcy, we had hot dogs today, buddy. I don't know whether Iron Horse has ever made one on here or not, and I'm not sure about Kenzie either. You know, the old Macs look like hot rod, and they sound good. I do have a good many of them square body ones. Tim Basco's want one, and I was gonna send him a whole bunch of them, but he don't. He said he just wanted one to piddle with. Is it laggy?
Mommy, can I go in the house to draw what my driver's saying?
Yes, baby.
You know, it's a different book. Now, you write stuff on it.
The dry erase book.
I don't know what they got going on.
No.
Is it still lagging now? I figure I'd give it a minute to catch up sometimes,
Lisa,
and it'll clear up.
We have a pig.
Yeah, Great Green Goblin Bear. We got a 1010 with electric start sitting up on the shelf.
Yep, Andrew found it.
Andrew come dragging it in one day, didn't even know exactly what he had. Is that better? Sometimes if we just sit quietly, it'll catch up. The internet will stop lagging. Or somebody might be sending something in my phone. Dirt Road, this is the Cheerwine holiday punch. I love that stuff. And Alyssa and them went to the store today and they had them for 89 cents a 2 liter. So she brought me 6 2 liters because I really like it.
Yeah, we already went through one.
It's that holiday punch, and I just love that stuff. You know, it's like, what is it? They put cheerwine and pineapple juice, something else together. I made it before. I don't know.
Marcy asked about expansion chambers. Marcy, we haven't messed with them yet, but we've got some in the works. We got plans to.
We
Go in there.
hadn't messed with any on chainsaws. We have on motorcycles and stuff, but not on chainsaws. Now
we got plans in the works.
Did all y'all see that big old carburetor that we tore down the other day and put back together? Did y'all see that?
Me, you know, the doctor does it like jump. He did it with the tail got me.
I don't have his phone number, Patrick. He was on one of the groups.
I sent it to the information on.
Did Alyssa sent you the information to contact him through Facebook, didn't she?
I just sent it to him.
She said she thinks she just sent it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you screenshot it and send it to him? Can you tag him in it, Andrew?
Unless he's a part of that group, I can't. If he's a part of that group, I'll be able to tag him.
Patrick, are you on some of them old sauce? Yeah, see if you can get him. I told him that we were going to try to put somebody in touch with him, because he never did message me back with his information.
Tell Patrick I tagged you in it, buddy, on Facebook.
And Andrew just tagged you. Y'all talk to Andrew for a minute. I got to go get me I have a pro.
Yeah, Patrick, you should be able to just go to your notifications on Facebook and go right to it now. Well, it's just kind of a relaxing day. Kind of taking it easy. Everybody's tired from cleaning up the shop.
I'm sorry.
What is that? Looks like a roller
See you,
coaster
Marcy.
we're making.
Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Glad you got to talk to us.
What kind of head is that?
I know for real. Hey, I set that thing off. Don't shake your head at her. It's funny.
Looks like your head.
That's not.
Y'all still having fun?
Oh gosh, he's like yours.
We only got 16 people viewing. We got 34 thumbs up. We're doing pretty good on thumbs up.
It says, I don't know if I should cook this potato or take it to
Oh,
the
you gotta go
hospital.
already, Marcy? Yeah, I know. Marcy, you missed the shop tour, didn't you? We've been cleaning up for 2 hours here. Well, 2 hours, I meant 2 days. Good job, Patrick. Let me know what he says, buddy. You building horse stalls? You want me to send a list up there so you can measure them?
That's funny.
Just back her in the stall and see if it fits. Yeah, I think Caitlin's gonna fall on the floor.
You got her all tickled up, I know.
She ain't gonna be able to breathe. She's struggling right now.
Y'all must have missed that because y'all ain't even commented on it yet.
They don't know the thing.
Yes.
That's what it is. Nobody knows what to think. Yeah, look, Dirt Road Landing says beep, beep, beep. That's right. Bye, Marcy. We'll see you later, buddy. Have a good evening. I hope you get it done.
Me, oh my.
Bob said he missed it. He said he's building them stalls. I said, you want me to send a list up there so you can measure the stalls? Beep, 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 beep. Back her on in there.
says a Florida man is going to jail after spitting on a man wearing a MAGA hat. Police say he said that he was actually excited to be going to jail.
They get free meals.
Bob thought that was funny too. I thought it was hilarious, Bob. Caitlin just about stopped breathing over here because she was laughing so hard. Wasn't near as funny as that fella on the Facebook the other day throwed that egg up there.
Got surprised look all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm gonna do
mercy.
that for
Y'all like these Saturday live at 5s? I just wish we could get a few more people to start clocking on. I figure when it gets cold, maybe a few more people will. I don't know whether we need to do it earlier. Do we need to do it later?
Yeah, tell us what your opinions are.
I know there's a few, there's a good many people like, we've got 18 watching right now. I know. Yeah, I know they'll come sooner or later. I figured it. We're averaging about 38, right at 40 people coming on and off during the 2 hour, 2.5, 2 hour and 20-minute live feed. Robert said he thinks it's right. Keep him going. You didn't get the notification, Patrick? I think a lot of people aren't getting it. Of course, now, something that I did notice on, I haven't been getting Yank Doodle's notifications.
Make sure y'all on his channel, make sure you hit the bell on the channel so you get all of his notifications every time he uploads a video, because that might be why some of you ain't getting the notifications.
Yeah, I think that was my problem.
If you don't hit that little bell,
There's Harley Handler.
if you don't hit that little bell on the channel, you won't get his notifications.
Yeah, that happens. I hadn't clicked the bell on Yank Doodle's page, so I wasn't getting any of his notifications for any of his stuff. Tried around 7. Well, we usually go till almost 8 o'clock.
Cheers.
But nobody, of course, I don't know whether, the people just get the live feed warning. Of course, some of y'all know the other week when I done that live feed warning, I done it 45 minutes before the live feed. And there were people started commenting. That was on Saturday, and there were people started commenting Tuesday night and Wednesday morning about the live feed because they didn't get the notification for that video that I done on Saturday until Tuesday and Wednesday of the next week. So,
That bell makes a difference.
yeah.
Sometimes it'll do that if you don't hit that bell.
That was so sweet. Look at that face.
You like hunt like I do. You hunt in the yard. That's what I do. If I want to hunt, I go in the back room of the house and open the window and sit there and watch the field. That way I can be inside and hunt too. They can't get away from me if they walk out in the field. I can get them anywhere they step out at. As long as I got a high enough vantage point, they in trouble. My house is up on the hill, so I'm shooting downhill anyway. That makes it good. Y'all can't comment on nothing if ain't nothing on the screen here. You hunt them from your recliner? All right, talk to me later, Patrick. You never did call me, Patrick, the other day about something that you was wanting to call me about. Bob says from his recliner. Can't get up the road to your hunting property. Katie, why don't you go in the house and quit whining? There ain't nothing else out here to eat on the ground.
She's
Yeah.
so cold.
Y'all, that dog's 20-some years old. That little dog I showed y'all earlier. She's 20-some years old. We think she bit the Grim Reaper and he won't come back for her. that's fine, Patrick. You can call me just to talk to me, you know. I don't mind. Going out your window while you're in town getting parts. Hey, that's the way. For years, I hunted off my front porch. I literally, where I used to live, I had a trailer where I lived, and Al, he would hunt out his back window, and I'd hunt out the front window of my porch. I'd sit just with my kitchen door open, looking out the window across the field. If a deer walked out in the field, I'd just open the screen door real slow and walk out there and get down on one knee and use the banister of the porch for my shooting rail. It's about 400 yards to the woods. It ain't nothing to knock one down out there with 300 Win Mag. I'd just be sitting in there in my jogging breeches with a pair of flip-flops on, a t-shirt, walk out on the porch, knock him down, walk back in the house, get dressed, and then ride up there and get him. Well, we was hunting for food, not for fun. I ain't hunted a whole lot for horns. I've been hunting food. Oh, Dan F. said a buddy of his got one out of his window while he was going to town getting parts. Yeah, I ain't got a problem shooting them out the house window. Yeah, we got whitetail. That's all we got around here. Just whitetail, and there's no blacktail or anything like that. We do have some bear. Get it? You can holler out there and tell them we're still here. We're just inside. You got stuck cleaning it? Yeah. Yeah, that 300 knocks them right down. The next night, now I got to shoot one of my 50. I ain't shot one 50 yet, so I might deer hunt this year.
I like my 300 too. It's quite nice.
Pops came back, but don't look like he brought no cheesecake. Did they not have any kind of cake? I got a cake in the house from last night. I ain't ate yet.
I ain't got two hands.
Nope, the donuts are at the house now.
So much.
John, we got to order some chain, but we got to have the money to pay for it before he'll send it to me. Joker, is that how you pronounce that? Joker? Or am I pronouncing it like redneck as I'll get out? Where are you at? You're overseas, aren't you? Or are you in the States? Had a bear back on my porch this summer. Yeah, we got a bear or two running around down here, but not very much. So that Joker is how you pronounce it. Well, that's good. I'm guessing that means yep, or does that mean that I ain't gonna ask but one? Oh, you're in Wisconsin? Are you from somewhere else in the world with that spelling of your name, or is that just something somebody come up with? I mean, I'm just curious. I got a problem with it. Caitlin's over here laughing and I'm asking you these questions, but I'm interested. I can't help it. I like to know a lot about people. I don't know why. I haven't been to Wisconsin yet, but I'm thinking Landfill Rat might want us to come out there and visit him one day. We got to take him a chainsaw sometime. Name is, okay, never mind. I know what it is. That's just your screen name, right? Okay. I ain't got a problem with that either. I mean, mine's Bellhopper, McCullough chainsaws. That's a mouthful. How many people on here actually know how to spell McCullough? You'd be surprised at some of the ways I've seen it spelled. Oh, mercy. It's just now. I asked somebody that the other day. That I said, who knows how to spell McCullough? And you wouldn't believe some people don't know.
M-A-C.
Yeah, M-A-C. Look, Duro said M-A-C-K-U-L-L-A-H. Yeah. I have not seen it spelled that way yet. Witness Protection Program, that's what it is. Do Mac.
Can you figure out what this is?
That's a M-C-C-U-L-L-O-C-H. It's Muckaluk. Muckaluk.
Wow. We don't know about him.
Y'all don't know if my buddy Dave's watching or not. Y'all remember Uncle Dave? He's run markets his whole life. I give him a hard time. When he comes over here, I tell him, ask him if he's working on a Muckaluk chainsaws. We still give him a hard time, even though I got, plenty of mics, and that's what we mainly work on. On the channel and stuff, we give Andrew loves giving Uncle Dave a hard time.
All the time.
One of these days he's gonna beat him over his knee and whoop him. Oh mercy! Some days he'll pick and cut up. Some days he just he ain't feeling real well. Of course, I know how it is too. Some days I don't feel real well either. Got up this morning, felt like somebody drugged me behind the truck instead of letting me sleep. Yeah, Muckaluk. That's funny. Yeah, that's the way it's pronounced. Muckaluk. Muckaluk. Is that German? No, it's American. American German. Redneck. Whatever. D-White's got his video on so he can see me better while he's sitting over yonder. Are you leaving, Robert? See you, buddy. Glad you got to come and hang out. If y'all have any ideas to make things better, you let me know. We'll change some things up. 300 or 308. Oh.
Got extra hour tonight.
Oh my God. You can make Andrew blush if you said more.
That gum, I wish it'd stay up on screen the whole time. It keeps going off. I can't read it all. See here, it's going down again. I can't. That stupid dog won't stop barking because she thinks there's food out here for her to eat. That probably means there's no food in there for her to eat. She ought to have been a pig instead of a dog. That little rascal will eat anything. That's all she ever does, trying to get some attention. Are y'all falling asleep on us? I have a Muckaluk to send you a ProMac 1010. Send it on to us, buddy. We've got a little pile here we got to work on, but y'all see we've been cleaning the shop out. We're going to change a few things around. We're trying to get things ready for the winter. We're going to try to pick up a few more pieces of insulation and maybe get the 1x4 boards on the roof ceiling to hold the insulation in and get this building insulated before it gets real cold this winter. And D-White's back there playing on his phone.
I'm trying to cut the parking down. Easy rider. Born to be wild.
Yeah. I don't own the copyrights to that music that D-White just played on the live feed, so I'm just trying to make sure every time I hear something I say that. I think y'all fell asleep, or either y'all lagging real bad one. 'Cause ain't nobody said nothing in the last minute.
Why would you want your boobs smushed in the grass like this?
There we go.
Yeah, I would.
How cold is really
Like,
cold?
I mean, it's literally like.
Well, nigger.
Looks weird.
It's
Yeah.
not cold.
What's the coldest it gets?
Man, we're doing good for down in the 30s.
We get some 0 degree temperatures.
I think the coldest I've ever seen on a thermometer anywhere I've been around was about -11. I used to work on forklifts out on the road and run all over the place, and I've been to Hillsville, Virginia, and seen it was -11 or something, and that was pretty cold.
I think I'm good. Set my clock back.
Yeah, John, you didn't get in here in time to see. We're actually sitting in the shop where the mess is normally at. See, over here is the walkway where we usually walk, and over here is where the mess is at, and we're sitting where the mess was. Oh, they won't stay up on the screen. Messing around in my metal building and found a 710 and 144. Well, dang, Tim. I was wondering where I put them, Tim, so if you just want to send them back, that'd be fine. When you have temperatures of 5 below for a couple days and it 20 degrees feels like a heat wave. Yeah, well, most of the time here, the last few winters we've had have not been very violent winters.
What was it, 2 winters ago? Christmas, it was 70 degrees.
Yeah, several Christmases ago, it was the day after Christmas. We rode motorcycles all the way to Wilkesboro, and I didn't even wear a jacket. I mean, I wasn't even wearing a long sleeve shirt.
It was like 72.
Yeah, it was 70-some degrees. Now later that evening, riding back, it started getting a little cool, but you know, I was riding with my buddy Wayne, and he's diabetic, and he gets a little bit colder than I do, so he started getting cold, and I had my coat in the back of my motorcycle, so I let him have my coat so he'd stay warm, and I just toughed it out because it got down about 68, which ain't too bad. 68 ain't too bad when you're riding. Not for me, it ain't anyway. Alyssa die. No, me and Andrew's been cleaning. We started yesterday morning. We made the videos. We made the 125 videos yesterday, and we were talking about what we were going to do for the day, and we decided to start cleaning up. No, I ain't never got to go ice fish. I ain't never got to spend any time on a frozen body of water. I stopped in West Virginia one year because the lake was froze, and we threw a giant rock out on the ice, and it didn't break. So I kind of stepped out on it and walked out on it just about 4 foot offshore. There's a boat landing there, so 4 foot out was probably, 2 foot deep or something, 3 foot deep. So if it broke through, will you go feed that confounded dog something?
She's been fed.
Go give her a hot dog.
She's had that too.
You want to be on live TV?
She's wanting to be on TV. She thinks she's going to get something to eat if she's out here. I think everybody's tired tonight. Andrew's back there falling asleep. Alyssa's over here looking at her telephone. Y'all ain't talking.
Actually, I'm looking for more chainsaws to buy. I don't even know why.
I'm going to
I got
set my
one
clock
now.
back, so I'll have another hour.
Y'all drive the trucks out on the ice.
Take a chainsaw out there and cut a hole in it.
There's Tim. He's back. Hello, Tim. Yeah. I want I would actually like to take my motorcycle and put studded tires on it and go to Alaska and run the ice roads where the ice truckers ride.
Yeah. What the hell am I doing out here?
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah.
There's Jay Chris Beck. Yeah, we're still here. We're trying to get people to watch us. Yeah, the ice road truckers. Those ice roads they run on, I'd love to go up there and ride those on my motorcycle. Everybody, Pops is leaving again. I know y'all didn't get to see him, but he was here. All right. Now, Tim, we done edit off. I might have to pull the door down a little bit myself. It's starting to cool off just a little bit.
Where do you get this stuff from?
Tim, I thought you was going to eat something.
15.
He said 50. Oh my God, you're stupid.
What?
So Jeremy, he said what?
Yeah, it's warmer in Alaska than Minnesota sometimes. Yeah, that dog is relentless. That is one of the most confounded, aggravatingest, and it ain't gonna die. It ain't gonna die. Dog's 20 couple years old.
Tim Basco, that saw is here in the shop. He's asking about that saw. It's right there on the end. On the shelf. So which saw on the end? Top shelf.
Oh yeah, there it is. What in the world?
You guys listening? I thought
Y'all, this is trying to get my attention more than anything.
Oh,
Had the old home light out. What home light you got? You got an XL12 or something different? We like to hear about these saws.
goodness. Didn't come my way.
Break out the 750.
I do need to go get that 750. A buddy of mine's got a 750 he wants to sell. Got a hole in the gas tank. Can't find a gas tank for one. I ain't found one anyway.
Talk to Jeff's grandpa. He
That's a
just
cute
saw it.
idea.
Oh,
Super cute.
pull the door down for them stupid cats coming here. The kittens are showing up wanting something to eat. We got to put the stuff back in the grill, turn the propane off, and shut the lid down on it.
Throw a couple chips up there and shut the door.
Got any Clintons?
Nope, no cleaners.
Is it a Clinton saw or a Clinton motor?
You can see they're trying to-
Yeah, John, I know. That's all right. You give me a hard time all the time. Big red Super XL. I bought it for 50. Is it Super XL 12? Because a lot of their stuff Super XL, isn't it? I'm not real up on the home light stuff.
It's like the XL12, you know, it's a little bit bigger. It's supposed to be bigger in this
Kitty cat. There goes the kitty cat. Oh, we did dig something out really cool. Any of y'all GM fans out there? Yeah, Clinton saw. I was gonna say we got a couple of Clinton motors running around here, but no Clinton saws. Just it might be Clintons. They're either Clintons or Wisconsins. There's something weird.
Try to get the stuff to go to the bottom.
We can't show you the cat dirt road. They won't let you get a hold of them. They just come to you and then run. If you pick one up, they're like. I had something on the shelf here that Andrew had never seen before we dug out the other day. Y'all want to see it?
I knew about them, I just had never seen them in person. Everybody knows what that
You
is.
don't have to
Man,
drag
my
their
short
hose
man.
in.
Everybody knows what that is.
Have y'all ever seen one of these? You ever seen one of these? I'm thinking, I don't remember exactly, but I'm thinking it's Grand National. You've seen one, Bob? So you know what it is.
We grab the ketchup and mustard.
No, Tim, this is for a quadrijet. This is where the carburetor bolts on. And see this hole right here? That's where it bolts to this. And this bolts to the intake, like so. And then the carburetor bolts on the side of the turbo. This is a turbo mount for something. This GM, and I don't know whether it was a Grand National. Yeah, it's a turbo. Is that what you think, Bob? Is it a Grand? I think it's a Grand National, but I can't remember for sure. There you go. But I've had this thing for years, and I dug it out the other day, yesterday, while we was cleaning up. I thought about selling it if somebody wants it. Yeah, I know.
Daddy, I need to tell you something.
What, baby?
We know half that, but we know that, but we got that pin and that and the pin and that pin
I've heard good things about the CS590. I'm actually, my uncle likes Echoes, and I've been thinking about getting him one of those because he's wanting the bigger Echoes that'll pull a 20-inch bar, and I heard good things about them, so I was going to give it a shot for him.
Yeah, we actually had a CS590. We took in from Jake Reap, and Daniel wound up with it, and it was a good running saw, and something happened to it, got gone. Somebody made it disappear for him, but it seemed to work.
He loved it.
It seemed to work quite nice.
They're actually pretty reliable saws.
Now we've had some. I've got several customers got Echo stuff, and they like it.
I like the whole hot
What on the intake and the turbo?
Daddy.
What, baby?
I ate the whole hot dog.
You ate a whole hot dog? Good job. There are some numbers on that stuff nobody really. Dried up and everything, baby. Whole deal. Here we go. Watch out. Y'all got knocked in the floor. There we go. Boo Boo's got the wire all tied up in her leg. She gonna make. Yeah, that's why I say you got to be careful, baby. You got to pay attention to things. Yeah, I'll look. There are some numbers on there. I can't see them real good. We'll have to clean it up. And yeah, camera down. Yeah, Boo Boo got it wrapped around both her legs and jerked it plumb out of the holder.
And that was bad accident.
Yeah, the 80s Echo, some of the Oilers. Of course, I worked on a lot of the 80 ones from the 80s.
I've had a few.
Most of the ones we've had been the newer ones. The 620, I don't know. I can't give you a definite yes or no.
Hey, Landfill.
Hey, there's Landfill. Landfill, we was talking about you earlier, buddy. It was all good, so don't be nervous. We were talking about, what was we talking about, y'all? Bratwurst?
590 Echo and 620.
No, I'm talking about when we talking about landfill wreck.
Oh yeah, we was talking about bratwurst. Landfills up. They
Yeah.
got the good ones up there where he's at.
Yeah, landfill. He got the hold down on them bratwurst up there. A 610 EVL. That's the 2-cylinder. A buddy of mine's got one of them, Tim. He's got an old 610 EVL, and I've tried to talk him out of it several times, and if anybody gets it, it'd probably be me. He wants some he wants to trade it up.
He bought that thing brand new, I believe, didn't he?
Yeah, he bought it brand new back in the 80s, I think he said, the early 80s, late 70s.
Yeah, 80s, I believe. I think that's when that came out.
First time he told me it was a 2-cylinder, I didn't actually believe him because I'd never seen one. And I got to looking at it, and it's cool. How you doing, landfill? Landfill, you got to call me after this, buddy, so we can talk. I need to send you your saw. Yeah, it's the same. I would like to have an Echo and a John Deere. If I had my choice, I'd rather have the John Deere version, just for the simple fact that it's yellow, and I like yellow. Y'all know that. Yeah, I've been looking for one of them, and I really want one of the. I want one of the Solo twins. So if y'all run across a Solo twin somewhere that y'all don't want, y'all think old Bellhopper and send it to him. He won't get mad even if it don't run. You been bow hunting? Landfill, did you get to see the 125? You got to go, Bob? All right, buddy. Have a good evening. Appreciate you coming and talking with us, Bob. I love talking to you people. Y'all know it. Which one won't oil the bar? You you like that, did you, landfill? That's a big old chainsaw. I ain't kidding. But we did finally ship some saws out the other day. We shipped a few things out anyway. I've got several people, more things we got to ship out. We're working on pulling some orders for some people too. I've got some partial orders up. I finally got some whole orders and filled them and sent them. I've still got some partial orders. I ain't found all the parts yet. There's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple orders I ain't found all the parts yet. I've got the parts coming, but I don't have them all yet. That's the reason why I haven't seen anything yet. So y'all just bear with me. We're trying to get this mess cleaned up because everything is so disorganized in here from the last summer. It's just been terrible. We're working on trying to get some merch. Our shirts, we're gonna do them by order instead of me spending a lot of money on them and getting them here so we can ship them direct. We're gonna have them made as people want them. For now, anyway. I always tend to overdo things. That's the reason why I ain't bought any.
John Simmons, those are good. I've got the 5200, but I've got a bacon version.
What was it? Dirt Road said he picked up a CS 800.
That's the big Echo. That's the biggest one. That's the 80cc. That's the biggest.
I've not had my hands on a CS 800 before. I'd like to get a hold of one.
There's one for sale right now for $400.
Sheboygan. We ain't got no shebang gun. Oh, I got a little axe the other day. I think I'm gonna send to Buck and have him redo it. You know where it's at, Andrew? I know we got it in here somewhere. Y'all want to see this cool little axe we got? I'll show it to you. You know I'm crazy enough to do it. What y'all think about this? Tell me what you think. Is that not one of the coolest little axes you ever seen? It's just a nice little handle. It's not real long.
Probably 28.
It's well, it's long as my arm.
I think it's a boys handle. Boys, it's supposed to be a boys axe.
That might even be a 24.
Bellhopper special.
Yeah, it's a Norland. It's a genuine Norland. I was talking to Buckin the other day. I think I'm gonna send it up there and have him redo it, and we're gonna give it to Boo Boo for her first axe. Or should I give her the $6 one from the dollar store? Maybe I'll let her take the little cheap one and beat around with it before I give her this one. Because I got a feeling this axe right here was extremely high quality. It'd make a nice little wedge banger. My wedge banger's a bit larger than this. Y'all seen my wedge banger, ain't you? You ain't, have you?
Have you shut off your bucket special before?
No, I don't think I have. Y'all want to see my wedge banger? Other than this one? Look, you can swing this thing. This is how light this thing is. Whoop, whoop. And here's my wedge banger. Mr. Axe is watching you. He sees you when you're sleeping. This is the first one I had Buckin build this for me. It's a 3.5 pound, 30-inch handle. Rather large pole. So we can beat the snot out of something with it. It's got a good fat handle on it. I tell him to make it heavy because I could beat the fire out of something with it. And you can put my little leather strap on it. I know Landfield's seen this because I had it at the first bucket stop. You got a little. I like it. I think she's right pretty. That's right. Yeah, it makes a good wedge banger. You know, the only bad thing is I don't usually have to drive a wedge in anything to knock it down. We'll set it back over. Here, set that with it. I usually don't have to oh mercy. I usually don't have to drive a wedge. We usually don't have drive wedges or anything here. I do have a wedge, but I only keep like one wedge. I only got one or two. I know where one of them's at. And most of the time I put it on trees that are laying on the ground. I don't hardly ever use a wedge for knocking a tree down. We don't normally have to. I mean, we cut wood. Well, y'all seen the woods where we used to cut wood at. The trees don't have to fall in any particular way. Oh, come on, stay up there where I can see. Oh, got it now. Hope you. That's right. Y'all see Landfield's saw? Y'all did, because we run it on the video. Yeah, we don't have very many fences out there we cut at, John. We literally just walk around, look at it, and go, oh, okay, it can fall that way, and just saw it over. Just put a little notch in it, cut her down. It ain't too bad. It ain't too bad out there. We just knock them down, let them fall. Your Wi-Fi losing signal or is mine? It might be mine, y'all, because Alyssa pulled the door down earlier, so we're now in a metal box, which is basically a Faraday cage. I know. I don't sound smart enough to know what a Faraday cage is, but trust me, I know exactly what a Faraday cage is and how to build them and what they're for. Oh, maybe we're lagging again. Oh, we're over 2 hours. Y'all, we're already over 2 hours. We've had 42 thumbs up. There's Roof and Tony. Sean Ryan. Y'all just now getting on the live feed? Hey, are y'all just now getting notifications for the live feed, or did you just find it? Let me know what's going on, so I know whether it's something going on with YouTube or what. Just now got it? Really? We've been on since 5.
Check and make sure you hit the bell.
Cause I know some of y'all are in different time zones, and that's screwy. I say live at 5. We're Eastern Standard Time here. Yeah, you just got it. Have you clicked the bell on there, Sean? I had a problem with mine and Yank Doodles, and I hadn't clicked his bell so I'd get his notifications. And I don't know why that didn't. Of course, sometimes I forget, y'all. It's me and Andrew was going to the metal place the other day, and we was driving down the road, and I looked at him. I said, "Where are we going?"
Within like 10 minutes, you forgot where we were going.
Yeah, it wasn't even 10 minutes because it don't take 10 minutes to get down there.
That's why I said within 10 minutes.
Yeah. I got so much stuff going on in my head, sometimes I get really confused.
Earlier you asked me how to spell something. What was that?
I couldn't remember how to spell soft, y'all. I was trying to spell soft and I couldn't remember it for nothing. I think John said he's got to go. All right, John, we'll talk to you later, buddy. I talked to John a good bit. He likes to razz me all through the week. So I give him a hard time. Yeah, soft.
Yeah, that's how we spell it here in North Carolina.
You know, a lot of us could probably talk back and forth to each other and not have any problem because we pronounce things out. But there's some people I talk to, if you put down SHUD, they have no idea what that means. Should. They're like, should? No, should would be SHOED. Oh. You didn't know that you had to click the bell? Yeah, y'all need to check your bell on there. When you hit the subscribe button, there's a little bell next to it. And when you click the bell, it'll put like notification symbol around it or whatever, like it's ringing.
All.
And that click all and you'll get everything.
You get every notification from everything that he puts out.
Yeah, anytime I post a picture, a video, or go live, you'll get it. Should have been soft. Look, Now, Joker, he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. You ever have so much stuff going on in your mind that you can't sift through it fast enough to get anything out of it? Get confused doing anything much more days, breathing some days? Yeah. Had a problem when YouTube changed their format and unsubscribed me on some channels. I've had my phone just updated this morning and it changed all my messages things, my email things. It changed my YouTube manager. When I go into my YouTube manager, it actually changed that just from my phone update. And I'm like, why in the world? I don't know. Y'all know how this technology is. Somebody else is running this stuff. We just playing with it. Surprised I ain't seen Derek on here. Derek LaFond. Derek, you ain't on, are you? He might have forgot. I actually forgot today was Saturday this morning. We made that video and we was out here cleaning up and somebody commented on the video and said, are we still doing the live at 5? And I said, heck, it's Saturday. I'd forgot about that. I said, yeah, we're going to try to. So we did, and we here. We 2 hours and 12 minutes into the live feed. We got 12 people left watching. 44 came by. 3 or 4 super chats, I think it was. Oh, okay. I wonder if we should open the door back. Hold on a second. We might have to light one of them little heaters to open the door back. Let's see if this helps. Grab one of them. Go look on top of the wood stove or the refrigerator. Grab us one of the little heaters and we'll bring it over here and light it so she don't freeze to death. I'm getting a little bit chilly myself, but I open the door back, we're gonna light the heater. We're gonna light one of the little propane heaters and get us a little. With the door down, we're in a metal box. I mean, I ain't kidding. You can get the big round one or the directional one. The directional one might even be the best one. We don't melt the table. Is that helping y'all any? Is it better now? Well, that'll work.
You want to go?
It don't matter. We just don't want to melt the table. Dan says there's no lag for him, so it might be the other people's internet. We're still gonna. No lag from New Zealand. There's Radagast Rob. New Zealand. Hope the channel gets big enough one of these days, buddy, that we can come down and see you in New Zealand. Because I think that would be cool. Andrew's working on putting the heater on the. You're gonna have to twist that line around probably. There you go. That makes it a little easier. And it's reverse threads. And that is the full tank, right?
Yeah.
The heavy one?
Yeah.
We're gonna light the heater for the first time this year. Keep screwing her till she gets tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be dirty. He's screwing the fitting in the daggum propane tank.
Caitlin's a pervert.
Michael White, old timer, says it ain't lagging there either.
You turn it on.
Take your eyebrows off.
This is the way I normally do it right here. Just put it on low.
The pilot, yeah.
We trying to get a little warm here? Yeah, it's chilly enough out here that with no jacket on, it's a little cool. Stay lit, you sorry rascal. Is the eye right there? The little capillary tube. There it goes.
Turn it up a little bit.
That's good. All right, I'll look at my Facebook. I'll usually look at it after we get off of here. Michael Oldtimer says 35 and raining where he's at. I don't know what temperature is here. Y'all have to ask Alyssa. What's the temperature here, Alyssa? Yeah, I'd love to go to New Zealand. That would, y'all, I don't like to travel, but I do, if that makes sense. I like to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And a lot of reasons I don't like to do things is because I can't do them. But whenever when we get to where we can do them, huh? It's 44. She's on the live feed. I don't know why she didn't just comment and say it's 44. Y'all know how she is. That's why we get to make fun of her sometimes. I don't like making fun of her whenever she's not around, though. That would be good. I had a ball up there. The first bucking stock was awesome. The second one, we had a good time. We did. We had a great time. But the first one seemed like it was just a different atmosphere, if that makes any sense. Flip Flops is over here warming her by the fire now. Yeah, decals, that was good. We got to have a fire and sit around the fire and shoot the breeze late in the evening. Tim, I don't know how many people was there. I think we've heard, the last estimate I heard is like somewhere close to 350 come through the weekend. I'm not 100% sure on that. You know, don't take it as a slam hammered number, because I don't know that for sure. I'm just saying what I've heard. I know I talked to a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people, and I talked to a lot of people. And we had a good time. We got a fire going now. Don't see it? Look, it's a lazy man's fire. See that? They put them things on sale at Walmart a couple years ago for $44. And that sun gun's, I don't even remember what the BTU rating is on it. That rascal is hot. 40,000 BTUs. That rascal will warm it up in here. It was hard to tell. Everything was in different areas. Yeah, it was something. It was a good bit different. I had a hard time walking. My hips and my back just give me a fit. Some of y'all have been here for a while and talked to me in other places, you know, I run over a light pole back in 1995 with a truck. And that that's made my life hard because I went out the windshield hole and got pushed up into the ground and bent the cab as I went out with my bike and drove my face into the ground and just smushed me. But I did miss the guide wires cutting the front of the truck off, so I didn't get cut in half. So that was good. But it messed my bike up, and I was only like 18 years old when I done that. My bike's been screwed up ever since. So I have to be careful with what I do. I've tried to make it stronger by working it out and stuff, and it don't get no better. That's not really a torpedo heater. It's just a 360-degree heater. You know, it works real good. You can't get it close to the wall because it gets hot all the way around. I do have some other heaters. I've got one that's a 2-burner, one's a single burner, stuff like that. We heat out here propane and some wood. We'll get the wood fire stoked up and let it roll, and I got a little oil heater in there too, and I got one of them little turbojet heat electric heaters. There's Calinja. Clinch. It's 7:24, baby. We ate at 5:30. Hey, Chris, have you seen the little wood stoves made out of 50 caliber ammo cans? Yeah, we done eat clean. We eat like 2 hours ago. You hadn't seen it. I don't know how big your shop is, but there's a guy that has built some tent heaters out of 50 caliber ammo cans. They're on YouTube and they're really cool. He's got it set up. He shows how he builds it. He actually cuts pieces of pipe and slides them together somehow or another and fixes it where he can put almost everything goes in the ammo can, and so he carries it. Everything's in the can, so he can go out and set it up. A 12 by 12, so you wouldn't need a real big. My legs are starting to get hot.
That's what he was talking.
You might have to cut that thing down about low. My legs are getting hot. I ain't cold. Not now, anyway. We're still waiting for some barbecue ribs. Ain't got no ribs. There might be a pack of ribs in the freezer, but if they are, they ain't no good. Yeah. Ribs and chicken wings. Too much fighting for what you get. That's why I like a hot dog or a piece of bologna. All I gotta do is eat it. They gotta fight with it. Y'all are being silly. Dadgum, we're almost at 2.5 hours on live feed. Y'all still having a good time? Our subscribers have picked our yeah, there's more of them now. We're back up to 18. Ribs never make it to the freezer around here. Fried bologna, that's right. Alan Jackson wrote a song, said, I still like bologna on white bread now and then. And the sound of a whippoorwill down a gravel road. Yeah, I like having fried bologna for breakfast. When y'all see John Simmons again, give him a hard time because he don't like bologna. Every morning he asks me if I have bologna for breakfast because I tell him that I have bologna, and he's like, "Ew, bologna's for dinner." I'm like, "No, bologna is a any time of the day meal. Bologna goes with eggs, beans, bread.
Bologna goes with bologna.
Yeah, you take 3 pieces of bologna and make a bologna sandwich with bologna bread. Yeah, I love me some bologna. Joker is doing the dishes. We use throwaway dishes. Might have to take the trash out, but you ain't gotta watch them. You know what's funny? Bologna now costs more than some. I can go buy a pan fried steak cheaper than I can buy a pack of bologna. I've never really cared that much for scrapple. That's that's kind of weird. Yeah, deer backstrap now. Yeah, now I do like that. I like to fry that slow in the frying pan with a little flour on it. Especially, you go shoot one, drag him back in there, shuck his hide off, cut the back straps off, take them right in there and start cooking them. That's good stuff. Ring bologna on the grill. You dang right. We cut it. Hey, one of our buddies used to go to Canada and bring back some Canadian homemade bologna. Them fellas used to bring us back a log, 12, 14 inches long, and I ain't kidding. That son gun that big around. Me and my buddy David, he'd invite me over and we'd cut a slice. I ain't kidding. 3/4 of an inch. And we'd grill them rascals on the dadgum grill. That hot bologna from Canada. Good heavens alive, was that stuff good. Oh, if I had some deer meat cheesesteak, that sounds good. Yeah, I like grilled bologna. I'm telling y'all what, y'all take Texas. Now listen to me. Take your Texas toast and smear butter all over your Texas toast and sprinkle just a little salt on the butter and then pat it with your hand. Then put that down face first on the grill and grill your Texas toast. Then take it off and grill your bologna. A little mayonnaise, some cheese on that rascal, a little bit of pepper. You couldn't convince me a steak tastes better. I'm gonna tell you right now. Eckrich bologna. I don't even know what that is for sure. Never heard of that. We called it, what we used to get around here, we called rag bologna. It was a big old slab of bologna come wrapped in an old rag. Or that was the wrapping that they used. See you, Dan, your battery's dying. Y'all tell Dan bye, his battery's going dead. Hurry up and tell him before it goes dead on him. I don't know. I ain't sure how mine's doing. This is what y'all are hooked up to. Let's see. Remember when Mom said one day bologna will be $1 a pound? Yeah, I think bologna's more than $1 a pound now, ain't it? Y'all, we've used this battery. This is the second live feed, and we still got one charge on it. That's 1,000 milliamp hour charging battery that I picked up for doing these live feeds and stuff. So if we go off into some odd location, I think we're gonna take y'all out in the woods one day and do a live feed out there. Y'all want us to do that one day if the weather's fit? we'll eat before we go, and then we'll just ride the buggy out there in the woods, and we'll start the live feed out there in the woods, and just sit out there in the woods and talk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A pound of bologna now. Yeah, German bologna. It's okay. I thought it kind of lacked on some of the taste. Uh, uh, shoot some squirrels and cook them while we're out in the woods. Well, then I'd have to skin them while we're out there in the woods. I mean, it ain't that bad skinning squirrels. They little. That's sharp with a pocket knife. We did see a couple squirrels out there the other day when we took y'all out there. Remember when we walked down through the woods? Caitlin done zipped her hood plumb up to her face. You can't even see her head anymore hardly.
She's still complaining she's cold. There's a heater right there.
Yeah, we got deer running around here. I ain't seen quite as many. They've been doing a lot of work out yonder. So we ain't seen near as many deer. They kind of course, the last 2 days are the only 2 days we've really had cool weather. Hey, there's Jake Reed. What's going on, Jake? We were talking about you earlier.
We were talking bad about you.
We were talking bad about you and you wasn't even here. Yeah. No, we really wasn't. We don't talk bad about people behind their back or in front of them. We try not to talk bad about people at all. Because anytime you talk bad about somebody, you always got to remember somebody talking bad about you somewhere else. Some things don't surprise me. It says the armchair hunter. Yeah. Well, if I was going to be hunting, I'd probably be sitting in this chair I'm in right now. Got the rack shack out today, did you? Did you see the kitty?
Yes, right there.
Let's see. Heck, I can't even see it.
Here it comes.
It don't surprise me though.
There it goes.
There it went. I seen it. Kitty, 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 kitty. What are you doing, little kitty? What are you doing, little one? That's the run. Yeah, that's the run of the last litter. She don't want nobody to touch her. If you feed them, you can get right close to her, but she don't want nobody to touch her for some reason. Alyssa's got the big gray one, the big gray male. She calls him Mr. Gray, and he comes out, lets her pet him, and he'll lay on his back. He'll walk up and flop over, and let you scratch his belly. Yeah, nobody really says he's starting to be a fair weather hunter. I know all about that. But I've been hanging on the side of a tree, piss pouring rain, colder than, what is it, colder than witches' titties in a brass bra doing push-ups in the snow. Yeah, that's cold. I don't like to be out in the bad weather hunting much anymore. Well, that's not entirely true. I will hunt in bad weather. If I have to hunt, I'll go out there. I pull up out there in the woods in my truck, get me a backstop set up, roll the windows up, set my rifle on my lap. One of them comes and walk out the edge of the woods, I'll roll the window down, stick the rifle out the window and shoot him. If I have to. I don't see nothing wrong with using your truck as a blind. Heck, it's even better if you leave it running and turn the heat on. I've drove right up some on the road. I don't shoot them on the road because that's illegal. And don't think I'm saying that just because it's illegal. I don't think people should be driving around shooting stuff out their truck window on the road. But I drove up next to a deer on my way back from my buddy's house one night. Pulled right up beside that son gun, stopped right there in the road, standing there looking at him with the window rolled down. And that son gun just stood there and looked at me until I said, "Are you okay?" And when I said that, that son gun took off like a bad case of the rash. I mean, just got out of there just as fast as you could get it. I thought that was strange, but you know, I'm not a deer, so I don't know how they think 100% of the time. Spot them from the car, get out, walk up to them, shoot them. I don't know whether he wanted to ride or not. I was asking him. He took off running. I don't see nothing wrong with fishing out of your car. Because the fish are underwater anyway, so they don't know what you're doing. That don't count. I've always wanted to maybe try that ice fishing where they drag the shack out on the lake and punch a hole in the ice and just drop a line in there. But I think that's more about drinking beer than it is fishing, am I right? Y'all tell me the truth. Sit on my porch with a cup of coffee and shoot deer. Yeah. That's why I was telling them earlier. I used to sit and, yeah. I used to sit, yeah, there you go, grumpy old men. I used to sit in front of my front door. I'd leave the door open and sit there behind the screen door. And when deer walk out in the edge of the field, I'd walk out there and just take a knee down and use the edge of my porch as a rifle brace and shoot them across the field. Chris said went to Canada once, 7 days fishing, all we did was drink beer. Well, at least you caught something, right? Oh, mercy. Y'all, we trying to take this live feed to 8 o'clock. Is that what we're doing? Mosin? I don't know. Oh! God, that hurt my shoulder. All we got to do is come up north and you'll take us ice fishing. Where are you at? Michael White, old timer. Y'all, did Tim Basco fall off again? Tim, are you there? There's Tim Friedman says drink moonshine. Only thing I caught was a horrible hangover. I guarantee you, 7 days, I can only imagine how bad that'd feel. That's a good possibility. Yeah, I used to drink years ago. I know, I can only imagine what a 7 day would feel like. I know what it's like I'd pour them down for a day, and the next day, I know what that felt like. I can't imagine going for a week. You have to stop every once in a while, drink, don't you? I don't do much drinking no more. Only time you'll find me drinking, usually if I get sick, I'll pour some on top of it, because that's worked way better than anything the doctors ever give me. Where are you at, Michael White, old timer? We might have to take you up on one of them fishing trips. I can get a scuba outfit. We'll drop Andrew under the ice and see if he can throw the fish back up. getting back to base in a twin engine prop bush plane, and there was 4 guys waiting for us, plus a pallet of beer. Good heavens. Millen, south of Ann Arbor. What state is that in? I've got a lot of friends up north that have really wanted us to bring a trip up there, and I just hadn't been able to. You know, buck and stop a week up there, you know, that's a pretty good trip. I have a hard time staying gone for much more than a week. Well, what was that they used to say? Budweiser, the headache king of beers? Eagle River, Wisconsin. Is landfill still on? There's Wyoming bound. Wyoming, where have you been? I have to chop the hole if I want it that big. Well, we've been sitting here shooting the breeze. Everybody about to fall asleep on us, Wyoming. Took Mav hunting. You took the little Mav hunting? Little Brass. Took little Brass hunting. Andrew said he's fixing to leave. We 15 minutes away from 3 hours on live feed. We were waiting on you, Wyoming. We've been sitting there looking for you. Everybody's been sitting there waiting. I'm just aggravating you. We figured you might want to come up and play with that 125. Oh, there's Bucking.
Mr. Bucky.
Hey, Bucking, did you notice that you were a moderator on my channel? We're packing them in now. There we got 19. Oh, mercy. This is the longest live feed we've run for sure. We're 2 hours and 44 minutes in right now. Yeah, we think some of our people ain't got their little bell clicked on the subscribe thing, so they're not getting their notification for the live feed. That's what we're thinking. That's what it's looking like anyway. I know I had that trouble the other day with Yank Doodle's channel. I didn't have his bell clicked, so I wasn't getting the information. You want me to bring back the Axis? Yeah, Wyoming, I figured you'd want to come up and run that. There's Kyle.
Wyoming, that thing's a little dangerous because once you try it out, you're going to have one.
Bucky wants to know how everybody's spirits are doing today. Y'all doing well? What is it? Mind, body? I can't remember all 3 of them, buddy. Get Bucky to mention sub Saul giveaway on his channel if he don't mind. That is a good idea. You know, 10, 10, 10, Wyoming Bound says, hey, Ronald, I think mine's 10, 10, 10 now. I can't give everything a straight 10. Well, I could give it a straight 10, but my body's not a 10. It won't let me make it that because it likes to fight. It likes to fight bad, though. I have a hard time, but I still smile. Even when I'm not happy, I still smile. I make everybody else smile anyway. Last 3 hours been good. Yeah, we're 2 hours and 46 minutes in now, so we've been rocking on this. We fired up to 125 to 550. We had the grill fired up first.
Now we got the heater fired
Now
up.
we got the heater fired up, so we keeping it fired up. Just down in the 40s now. We've had several people do super chat, and we thanked everybody for the super chats. We got a good bunch of people running around here. Power saws and hot dogs. That's right. You are a tenacious man. Hey, Buckin, did you see the shelves? Hey, y'all, hold on a second. Let me show Buckin what the shelves look like. Because y'all seen them earlier. Look here. Tell me, a few saws up on them shelves. A vision of loveliness.
Bellhopper bunker.
Yeah, the Bellhopper bunker. We spend a lot of time out here. I ain't kidding. Yeah. There's over 30 saws on the top shelf. So, do what? I have not seen him in here, buddy. I talked to him on the email, and I ain't got another email, but I sent him my phone number, and I told him to text me or find me on the WhatsApp so we could talk. And I hadn't heard from him back yet, unless he emailed me and I just haven't got it. But I haven't seen any messages from him yet, and I hadn't seen him on the live feed. I've even asked if he was on here a time or two, because I'd like to talk to him a little bit more. I was telling everybody about him that we were going to try to get him to bucking stock this year. We looked at where he lived, and it looks like it's somewhere between 4 and 6 hour ride out there, and a 4 and 6 hour ride back. So, you know, I mean, it's not, we can do it. It'd be a little bit of a trip, but I can always do it. Anything to help somebody out, make their life better. That's what we want to do. Fixing saws is what we do to get people to look at us so we can make other people's lives better.
That's what it takes. We keep bringing them in.
Because mine's fine. My life's fine, so that means I got to make somebody else's better. If everybody does that, it makes everybody's life better.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, Wyoming, don't worry about that framing. That looks good. Yeah, everything lined up. We just keep after it like we're supposed to, and it'll work out. Oh, Bucking, everybody was asking where bucking stock was going to be at, and I told them I didn't know. I thought it was going to be in Indiana, but I wasn't sure where. Oh, I clicked the heater, and now that everything quit working. Oh, stupid heater. This heater's being a butt, y'all. I don't like these safety things on heaters. Do y'all? I don't know why they got to put a safety crap on a heater. We're going to have it at Big Pal's place again.
Original home where you and I met.
That's good. I'm gonna love it just like the best part is I know how to get there. I remember how to get there. Oh, I forgot I had Andrew on my shoulder there. I'm about to cut him plumb out.
Yeah.
Y'all, I ain't trying to cut Andrew out intentionally. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Because we got Andrew here for a reason. He wants to be here and he needs to be here.
Darn right. That's why I'm here.
That's why he's here.
Hey, Bucket, how you doing, buddy?
I asked them last time if they wanted me to get my harmonica out and blow on it, Buck, and they said they did, but I told them I ain't good at it. I just make noise. Ronald, why can't you make Buck and stop?
Got plenty of time.
Huh?
Got plenty of time to get it figured out.
You know it's going to happen, so you got a whole year to plan for.
Yeah.
Y'all make it. Where you at, Ronald? Yeah. Yeah, Decal and his bunch, they're something else. Bentley, is that Bentley, Michigan? Well, heck, if you in Michigan, that ain't far from Indiana, is it?
A lot closer than we are.
Yeah, you probably a whole lot closer than we are. We made it 2 days. We made a 2-day trip out of it this year. That's right. Nobody's coming. Is it Bentley, Michigan, Ronald? I don't know exactly where that's at. Y'all have to excuse me. My economics, or not economics, geography. My geography class didn't go so well in high school. I'm not. Is that on the other side of the Great Lake? Was that Lake Michigan? It's like, because we're like down here next to Lake Michigan. Are you like over here? I'll have to look that up because I really don't know where it's at. I almost need 2 phones. We actually made it back from Buck and Stop. I think it took us 12 hours to get back, but Alyssa and Boo Boo in the back, and they napped for a little while, and we just run it. I tried to keep her up a little bit above the speed limit, and we just let her go. We stopped 3 or 4 times on the way home, but we were straight to the point when we stopped. We stopped, got something to eat, stretched our legs, got gas, and got on down the road. So it worked out pretty good. Yeah, put her in the wind, let her go. Hey, Buckin, what kind of home light was that you got? What size was that thing? A 130? Is it 130 cc's or is it like 60 or 70 cc's? It looked like it was right powerful. Yeah, I think we did stop 4 times on the way back. Mine look like a monkey. You're scratching mine on. We're really enjoying the 125. 58 cc's?
Yeah, 58.2 cc.
That's pretty neat. That thing sounded like it was right powerful. Uh, we're gonna dial the timing back a little bit on the 125 because right now we're running the hybrid. We're running a hybrid 700 coil. No points. Electronic ignition coil. I actually grafted. I took a bad 125 coil and knocked the coil off of it and used the metal piece and grafted a 700 ProMac electronic point portion onto it. And we put the stock keyway back in it. Well, we put the timing advanced keyway in it so the timing is advanced. And I think I'm going to take it out. Oh, there's my sweetheart. Y'all say hey to Brian Gray. He helped make the 125 possible. Hey, sweetie. I miss you, Brian. That's right. Got a big heart from him. Just about to upload fixing the spark plug video. Did you have any trouble with that, or did you get her in there? Well, I guess if you're uploading the video, you didn't have any trouble. As soon you will all see how Jeremy has helped. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what it's all about. We help each other. Oh, I forgot to mention Derek. Derek helped us too, you know. Brian sent us the intake for the 125, a brand new old stock OEM intake, and he sent us the clutch cover. Was that it, Brian? And Brian got us the bearing numbers and the seal numbers for the crank bearings and the crank seals. Derek sent us a clutch. Message Derek and tell him we're still on the live feed. Alright. Because he just commented. Derek sent us a clutch. Now, we did have a clutch that was on the saw, and it would work fine. But it was a keyed clutch, and I didn't need a keyed clutch. Well, Derek has a 125 that has a keyed crank in it, and his clutch was bad. So I took mine had a keyed clutch, and I didn't need it, so I took the center of my clutch, and I shipped it to Derek. And Derek shipped me a brand new clutch that he had bought, and it come in and it was not keyed, so he couldn't run it on his saw. So me and him basically traded clutches, the center, you know, so he could get his clutch fixed, and I got a new one. But you know, we worked it out so we could get everybody's stuff fixed. That's what's all about, is trying to get them all fixed. That's why we're here. Y'all know we're here. We're not just here to talk and go on. We fixing people's chainsaws and helping each other fix their saws, you know, and getting them back to going so everybody gets to play with them. Yeah, Andrew's getting tired. Intake, clutch cover, air filter, primer bottles.
Been a long day.
Yeah, that's right. Brian sent me them bottles. We ain't put no gas in them yet because we put all gas in the saw. We were running the 550 and the 125 today, and we mixed a gallon of gas yesterday and just about used it today.
Yeah, just playing around.
Just to shoot them couple of videos y'all got to see, we burn a gallon of gas easy. Them saws is thirsty. The 125 likes it, and the 550, she's not a light drinker either. Yeah, you like that muffler? I tell everybody they're selling them mufflers down there at the metal shop for $12. Some assembly required.
some fabrication required.
Some fabrication required, but we got it.
We talked about doing an external gas thing. We talked about cutting like an air tank, putting it on our back, running a fuel line with a fuel pump straight to it.
Yeah.
That way we could run it for a lot longer, because then you have like 30 gallons on your back.
Yeah, a gallon on your back. We don't have to stop and refuel. Hey, we could use one of those double setups. We could run oil and run one to the oil and one to the gas. That way you can just carry 2 gallons each on your back.
Yeah. Use a propane tank.
Oh, mercy. That's right. We're gonna back the timing up just a little bit and see if we can get that little bit of pop out of the top end. Because I want to back the timing up and see if the pop goes away or gets worse. If it goes away, then I know I'm going the right direction. If it gets worse, I know it's advanced too much. At least that's what I'm thinking anyway. But that coil. Yeah. No, that exhaust won't work on a TNT, and it won't work on anything else. The mufflers for the 125 are specific to them. The 101s and the CP 125 is different. What do you want me to do, Brian? You want me to cut you to pieces for one of those mufflers and just mail you the pieces and let you weld them together? I mean, I guess we could do that. You'd have to drill your own holes and weld it together. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Yeah, she is feeling a lot better. Did you see? Hey, did you get to see the video? Pops got to run the 125 today. He liked it. He was telling us earlier that it didn't turn at 700, so he wasn't sure he'd like it. He sure looked like he liked it in that video. There's Al Dursky.
Hey, Aldersky.
Yeah, Brian. I mean, if you want something like that, I'm not opposed to it. You want me to cut all the angles and everything it needs to be, or?
Derek said he's eating. He's in a restaurant. He can't hear that place.
Still, yeah, that's something. That's right. It's higher earlier over there. Well, the muffler that we made, Jokey, won't fit on a 1010. I'd have to make something for it, and I haven't come up with a design yet. We've been looking, trust me. They're not the easiest to build a muffler for. Because even a performance muffler doesn't really do like it should, because the way the saw's designed. I just haven't come up with anything just yet. I believe he'd sit there and run it out of gas. I believe Papa would run it out of gas. Of course, he could have. I wouldn't have told him to stop. I let him run plumb out. It don't matter to me.
I run out of gas. I love running.
Andrew running out of gas. He don't care.
I love running that thing.
The only thing that's going to be bad is when the chain gets dull, because Bucking sharpened that chain and it cuts real good.
I have to send it back to Bucking. Get it sharpened.
Y'all, everybody, if y'all sick or feeling down or something, y'all need to let us know. But we'll pray for you in a heartbeat. I got a prayer list, and we try to, I take it and send it to people, and we try to get our prayers out there for everybody who needs them. You can't believe your video is 27 minutes long, Brian. Well, our live feed's going 3 hours and 6 minutes. You gonna come say hey to Bucky? Don't get near that heater. Come here. Come here and say hey to Bucky. I'll say, tell Boo Boo night night she's fixing to go to bed.
Cause it's dark outside, cause I'm mad getting dark, cause dogs can lie and burn me. And give me another fact that I did already.
Yeah. Look, Bucky said Boo Boo. Say hey, Bucky.
Hey, Buckin. Hey, Buckin.
And Derek's on there and Brian too. Say hey to them.
Hey.
You remember Brian? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Derek?
Yeah.
Look, nobody really said good night, Boo Boo.
Good night.
Buckin said he misses you, darling.
I miss you too.
Brian said Vanessa was in bed. Boo Boo's fixing to go to bed right now. It's 9 minutes after 8 or so, ain't it? Michael said good night, Boo Boo.
Good night.
10 minutes after 8.
I love you.
Love you too.
All right,
What's
night.
that?
Later, baby. Stay over here. You gonna go? Jokey says good night, sweetheart.
Good night.
All right. Hey, you got to go in there and lay down, baby, or Mama's gonna be out there hollering at you. All right. I love you. She gotta give her some Andrew loving.
Yep. She can't go.
Y'all,
Goodbye.
that youngin's rotten.
It sure is.
If anybody's wondering why, you probably know. Yep, that's right. That's my little rotten. She's rotten and she knows it. And she claps her hands. I make her rotten, but I do make her listen. That's right. The sooner people realize that, the better off it is for them. Michael, you're right. Kids are the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Sure are. Sometimes it takes a long time to figure that out. I know all about that. What'd you have to do? Run her out of the restaurant, Derek? Brian, use a small pick. You got one of them hard and sharpened picks on the little seal. If you start to drive it in there, a lot of times it'll flick around and pop it out. It's not that bad, dude. Kids are the future. They are. It's the only problem is getting people who are young to understand that, because they still feel like kids. Because that's the way I was. And it don't click until you get older. It really don't. Because you feel like you got forever. And it don't take long forever to get reeled up. It goes a lot faster. The older you get, the faster it goes. I know the people who are older than me are going to say, wait till you get my age. It was just Monday, yesterday. Are you in the restaurant still yet, Derek? Yeah, as long as you got on that small seal, Brian, if you start tapping on it like you're going to drive it down in that aluminum bushing, don't try to drive it between the seal and the bushing. Try to drive it into the seal, because if you try to go between where the bushing and the seal mates, it'll make a flat spot in there, and that seal don't have much room to seal. So don't try to go between the aluminum and the seal. Go into the seal itself. And usually what'll happen is it'll plop around and kick out. Yeah, days go by slow and years fly. That's right. Y'all, we back up to 27 subscribers now. We got 27 people watching and had 49 thumbs up. And Brian said he misplaced his seal. Y'all, Andrew's fixing to head out. You talk to them for a minute. I'm gonna walk out here and check the grill right fast, make sure everything's turned off.
All right. Yep, I want to head out here soon. We're getting tired and been a long day. We'll come back next week. We got some cool ideas in the works for some videos. Got some more big bore chainsaws coming. I think y'all probably gonna like that. Gotta get busy on working on some more. Here, I can get one.
Did he call on the phone? Oh, mercy. I wonder if I should just set these up here. Woo, that's hot.
Table squat when I set that saw down on there.
Yeah. Oh, Landfill tried to call me, y'all. Hey, here, let me turn y'all around a second. Look over here on the table now. Where's it at? There we go.
A little more.
Look at that. What y'all think about that? Is that not pretty? Yeah. Oh, mercy. Give the hopper a hard time, would you?
We always try to give them a hard time.
Yeah, I can take it. I can dish it out too, though. Just remember that.
He always gives me a hard time.
I smell gas now. Something leaking.
I'm sorry. I'm sure we brought them in here.
That should fix your issue, Brian, unless you got an intake leak. You did check the intake, right? Took the carburetor off and stick your finger down there. Y'all should I cut this? We've been on 3 hours and 15 minutes. Wyoming said take care. Yeah, we gonna send it. I promise we're sending it.
Bucket, we had to get the shop cleaned up so we can start.
Yeah, you do see the shop, don't you?
We had to get it cleaned up so we could get some more production flowing.
Look here. You notice that you can actually see around the place?
I mean,
Hey, yeah, it looks like there's still a bunch of stuff, which there's still a good bit.
But before you couldn't sit where we're sitting, where we are.
We're
right now.
Yeah, it was piled plumb to over here. I mean, it was piled to right here, at least. And now here's my wood stove. See my wood stove? Pipe goes out the wall. Yep. We got a lot of stuff cleaned up. We're gonna get it. I know. Hey, when you gonna box up one 125s and send it down here? I told y'all I had Brian Genrick. I sent him a package the other day with the 125 gaskets, and he is going to see about making us 125 gaskets. So all of my brethren out there with the 125s that like to build them, y'all know y'all have to make your own gaskets. That might be a thing of the past. All you have to do is call and say, I need gaskets, and we will have them. I sent him the stuffer plate gasket. I sent him the oil cup to stuffer plate gasket. I sent him the oil pump gasket and the reed plate gasket. And we're going to see about getting all those. So this stuff of hunting 125 gaskets might come to an end. If you need them, we're going to have them. Which saw was it? Because I probably know which one it is. All right, if y'all heading out, y'all gonna come to church with us tomorrow?
I don't know. It depends on what we're doing. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I'm supposed to get somebody for the bathroom tub. I don't know. You get a hold of them.
Well, that's one of them things.
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Patrick. All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow if I see you. If I don't, see you Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, you'll see me someday next week if you don't see me tomorrow.
Take that thing down to low.
I think it is on low. It is on low.
Is it?
Yeah.
That rascal's hot.
You know what's like that.
Careful, it'll go off.
I tried.
That's the most sensitive.
Here, you're probably down anyway with it.
Nobody really said, well, I don't know. I got 23 subscribers now. I'm sitting here talking to you. Heck, we'll light it back.
Turn back on for you.
Y'all hold on, I'm gonna light the heater again.
It's back a little bit.
Oh, I thought you was gonna push the button for me.
Oh, I can.
Let's see if it'll stay lit now.
Yeah, there it is.
All right.
I'll see you.
All right, y'all be careful on your way home. Let's see. I'm missing out. You got to go, Bucking? We'll talk to you later, buddy. Y'all, I'm probably going to have to go too. I've got several people tried to call me, and I need to see if I can call them back and talk to them right quick. We've been on for 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I'm guessing y'all have had a good time. At 10:10, did you send me one, Michael, or am I trying to? I don't remember everything. If you sent us all, we got it here. Oh, mercy. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna try to call a few people back. See you, Wyoming. Y'all have a good day tomorrow. Good week. If you get a chance during the week sometime you want to run up and play with Sauce, let us know and come on up and try this thing out. I think you'll like it. Bring the 395 with you. We'll play. Sounds good. All right. Well, I hope y'all had a good time. That's fine, Al. We've been on for 3 hours and 20 minutes. I was trying to keep it on long enough to make sure everybody got a chance to come on that could get on. Y'all, I don't get upset if y'all can't make it. I know how it is. I'm busy too. But I set this side of time. I set this time aside so I can come on here and talk to y'all because I know y'all like it. And don't think it's one-sided because I love it too. I love coming on here and talking to y'all. Just when y'all get real excited and the comments go real fast, that's the only time we have a hard time. But thanks to everyone for coming and watching. If you have any ideas on things you want me to do different, let me know in the comments or call me. A lot of y'all have my number. You gave me the 1010. Was that the 1010S? I can't. Y'all's names are different than some of your screen names, and I can't remember. I have a hard time remembering y'all. That's why I do. See you, Bill. See you, Ronald. Michael, holler at me later, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Y'all have a good night. It's good seeing y'all. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Thanks to all the new subscribers and the people who super chatted. I appreciate that a whole lot. Y'all don't know how much it helps. It really does. I mean, thank you. 100%. Y'all have a good time. We'll see you later.